Hello again viewers, what a beautiful night in Marmaris. We're going to have a wee chat with you. Marmaris or Icmeler, what do you think viewers? Let me know in the comments. Now I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this video in a wee second. It's so nice here, I love this wee bit here. I'm staying 5 minutes round the corner from it. I'm just going for dinner, just finished another wee video there. I'm going to head down this way and decide where I'm going. It's about 9:45 in the evening and this is midweek. It's really busy, as you can see. I've already passed lots of bars and restaurants here. At the back we've got Bar Street, the busy bit for nightlife. Check out my video I've done there. We've got one coming up after midnight. Need to edit that one because of the copyrights. So as you know, if you've been watching the channel, I was in Icmeler yesterday. I'm back in Marmaris today because we're getting the ferry to Rhodes tomorrow morning. How nice are the big boats here, eh? I'm getting the ferry to Rhodes tomorrow morning, so I just wanted to be quite close to the ferry port, and I'm literally a 5-minute walk away. So I'll give you my thoughts. I've not seen the whole of Marmaris. I think I've seen most of Icmeler. The good thing is, if you're going to come here and you can't decide between the two, they're right next to each other. I've done a video walking up towards the old town where you actually see the entrance to that place, the High Side restaurant. What a spot it is up there. Now, first of all, my honest opinion is this marina area in Marmaris is nicer than anywhere in Icmeler. That's my opinion. Icmeler, the wee bit where the beach is, the beachside restaurants, is really nice. They've got some nice wee side streets and some nice traditional kind of bars and restaurants in Icmeler as well. I went in for a beer in one place I quite liked actually, called Aussies in Icmeler. Let me know if anybody's been in it. And it just had a good vibe about it. There was a lot of regulars coming back in. I could hear them speaking to the owner, and they've been there all week. No idea what the guy said there. Authentic. They've got some beautiful shops here. Round the corner we've got obviously the Grand Bazaar, so there's really it suits all budgets. Shopping is probably pretty equal, or I will say for Icmeler, for per square metre, it's probably got more shops than a lot of places I've ever seen. Icmeler's got lots of restaurants as well. There's probably more here but in Marmaris I'd say, but it is a bigger resort Marmaris, it's more spread out. Now viewers, before I came here I'd done a wee tiny bit of research, okay? I watched a video on YouTube, it's a really good video. I think it's a couple who maybe live in Turkey, I can't remember the name, was it Mick and Trudy? And they've got a video, Marmaris or Icmeler. It's far more detailed, a lot better than this video. I'll leave a link to that video at the end. I recommend you watch it, it's a really good channel. They cover all the pros and cons of both resorts in detail. I'll just give you my honest opinion. Beautiful here, isn't it? Food smells amazing. I can't decide where to go yet, viewers. Yeah, compact resort Icmeler. So as a holiday destination, probably very easy just to stay there all week and visit all the different bars and restaurants. And if you want to jump in the bus, the Dolman, or jump in a taxi, it's £9 or something in a taxi. You can come to Marmaris as well, and vice versa. If you're staying here in Marmaris and you fancy something a wee bit different, then you can go there as well. Price wise, I'd say they're virtually almost the same, to be honest with you. I didn't see any difference in the prices really in both resorts. Entertainment wise, there's not that high quality live entertainment that you would find in places like Benidorm or even Tenerife. Even Albufeira maybe has got more. Pratara, Cyprus has got more. They don't have much live music. They've got a few tribute acts, and I did mention in another video, somebody commented saying, Kevin, all the tribute acts advertised in one of the bars I showed, they're all dead. That's a Scottish word for dead. That's true. It's Michael Jackson, Tina Turner, I can't remember who else they had, Elvis Presley, yeah. Basically anybody who was dead, they were doing a tribute act in Icmeler. So they need to probably modernise it a wee bit, bring out some maybe new ones. If you like say, if you go to Benidorm or Tenerife, they're really up to date, and they've got proper 4-piece bands as well and stuff like that. Now I know I've not seen everywhere here, but for live music and entertainment, I would say Icmeler did have more than Marmaris. But saying that, I was up at the football corner today on the beach bars, and there was quite a few places like Talk of the Town and a few other places advertising shows as well. So maybe it's pretty much similar. Maybe been a bit harsh on Marmaris there. So if you like live entertainment and you want a wee compact resort, maybe Icmeler you'll like, or if you're staying in Marmaris, you maybe want to head up. You maybe want to head up to where the football corner is, where I showed you all the football bars and the beach bars. Now, if you're a young person between 18 to 30, there is no contest the resort you will pick here. No contest yours. You will pick Marmaris. Bar Street at the weekends will be absolutely buzzing. The nightclubs they've got actually looked quite good quality. Now I know people tell me it's very expensive in Bar Street at night. Bar Street is just behind here, I'll show you in a minute. So there wasn't much on entertainment wise I could see that would suit young people in Icmeler. I went in a few bars. At one point even I was in the Irish bar and the staff were up and they were doing what I actually would see years ago, you know, like Superman and all that kind of stuff, and getting the crowd involved. I tell you, the people inside were loving it. But if you're a young person, that's not going to be for you. You want to head to Marmaris and go to Bar Street, where they've got modern music. They've got nightclubs up to 4 or 5 in the morning, and they look pretty nice, pretty good quality, and it's very, very compact. You could go in a different bar every night if you're here for a week, or a different nightclub. So Marmaris, without a doubt, for nightlife, will beat Icmeler, hands down. If you're a young person, you would go to Marmaris. Now, what if you're an old person like myself, nearly 50? That's a tricky one. Icmeler struck me as a kind of my age group kind of resort as well. There's a lot of young people in Marmaris, a lot of young groups as well. There's Mr. Cook there as well. So that's a tricky one. I think Marmaris offers something for everybody. And to be fair, Icmeler is pretty much the same, although I wouldn't say it's got that much for younger people. The good thing is you can get a wee boat trip and you can jump to all these different resorts from either Marmaris or Icmeler, no problem whatsoever. Here's another thing to consider. One thing I've noticed about both resorts, they're very, very good for walking, as in they're not hilly. So if that's important to you, and I know it is to a lot of my viewers watching, I don't like hilly resorts myself, to be honest with you. What restaurant will I go in, viewers? A couple of football games on, so I'll pick a restaurant that's got football on probably. That shouldn't really be your best criteria for picking a restaurant, should it? The nice steak last night at the Champagne Steakhouse. Thanks for the recommendations, everybody. Oh, how nice these look really nice, don't they? So Icmeler and Marmaris, both very flat. Beaches pretty similar, not the best I would say. Beaches, what I've seen in Marmaris and in Icmeler, unless I've missed any, are not in any way comparable to beaches in Spain. They're nowhere near as good, but they're in beautiful settings. You've got sunbeds, you've got free sunbeds in Icmeler. I mean, can't beat that, can you? Free sunbeds as long as you buy a drink. So it's a tricky one. I can't make my mind up myself. Where would I go if somebody gave me a free holiday for a week? I don't know. What do you think, viewers? I honestly don't know. Definitely here is my favourite part of the two resorts. The marina area, I think it's beautiful. One of the nicest marinas I've actually visited. And if you've watched the channel long enough, you'll know I've been to so many marinas. Portobello, oh my god, €10 a pint, no thanks. I'll go here any day of the week before there. I'll probably go back to Portobello but I'll do a video soon. I didn't go on this last trip to Costa del Sol, I skipped it, but we'll go again next year if I'm still doing this YouTube stuff. There's quite a lot of coffee shops here as well. There's a Starbucks back there at the marina as well, and this is quite a popular one. It's called Fredonia. It sounds like a Scottish one, doesn't it? It sounds Scottish, but it's not. Quite a popular one. There's one of the Grand Bazaars, and we've got lots of places around here as well. Viewers, I can't decide. It's a tricky one, isn't it? Tricky. I've had so many comments of people who are saying they've been to Marmaris and they've been to Icmeler like 20 years in a row. So I know opinions are going to be divided on this one. I can't decide myself. I'll need to come back again, do another video. Okay viewers, don't forget when you're out, hit the wee subscribe button. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost a penny. I'm away from my dinner and I'll think about this question a wee bit more and I'll maybe have an answer for you. I'm not sure, we'll wait and see viewers. Okay, thanks so much for watching to the end. That's what helps the channel the most. You are a superstar. Bar Street, just round the corner, sorry, I meant to show you. Just round the corner, Bar Street is where all the nightlife is. Beautiful, eh? Beautiful night. Scalping the weather, roasting, absolutely roasting. Hey, you still with me? Most people have left the video by now. I really appreciate it. You are a superstar. Let me know if you're a double superstar and you stayed just to that wee bit at the end. Thanks a lot, viewers. I'll see you in the next one, okay? If you need a taxi, there's one here. Phone Pablo. You can see my other video. Give a call.